distinguished guests, you have once again found Soarin and Scratchin. I am Evil Chicken. My partner in crime,
Yes, we have committed crimes. Wait, maybe not. But I'm his partner at Soarin Scratchin. I am the Eagle fan. Welcome. If you've joined us before, welcome back. If you haven't, welcome for the first time. We hope you join the fold and stay. Today,
crimes, schmimes. I think we're okay. Statute of limitations, I think, has run out on most of them.
okay,
Yeah, we're good.
we're good then.
Yeah.
Today, I have a music video for you, sir.
I'm intrigued. One of the reasons why we do this is because of your unquenchable thirst for finding music and introducing it to me. So I appreciate that.
Now, I hope you have not heard these guys before. I only stumbled upon them at some point, and they've been sitting in that queue of songs that I wanted to show you at some point in time.
I'm intrigued.
This is Me and That Man. And the song is By the River.
I do not know either of these. I'm intrigued.
Okay.
It's kind
So
of
how
a
about-
neat name.
So are you ready?
I'm so ready. It's unbelievable.
Are you ready? Think I saw a nod? Maybe.
Could be.
Well, enjoy. Here
All
we
right.
go. Let's see what everyone out here thinks.
Down by the river, I'll be soothing my soul and digging my grave in this goddamn hole. Oh, this goddamn hole. Please call my mother. Send my warm regards. Kiss me, my lover, my last goodbyes. Oh, my last goodbyes.
Okay, before it gets any farther, early thoughts.
Early thoughts. I'm digging the blues vibe. I'm curious as to why that shovel's going and why he's looking for his last goodbyes.
That's a good question.
I'm
I
just saying.
thought you would like that blues vibe
Yeah,
that it has.
I do. It's
So-
got a nice little bluesy swing.
That's what put it on the list.
Awesome.
So let's
Yeah.
hear some more.
Yeah.
Let's find out about that shovel.
Yes.
They lay down my body and they lay down low. I rest here forsaken in this bloody hole. Oh, this goddamn hole. Away from the living, all those I have let down. My heart is still beating this funeral drum. Oh, this
Well,
Well,
there we are.
I gotta say, this is actually not the song that I
That you thought it was?
initially saw from them that I wanted you to hear. I remember running across this band one time by accident,
Okay.
seeing a video.
Right.
This is pretty cool. And then completely forgetting about it. And then remembering that name and doing a search and watching the very beginning of it. I'm like, that car looks like that looks, I think this is the one, without listening to any of it and saving it. And it's just been sitting there for all this time.
Well, that's funny.
So this is actually not the song I wanted you to hear from them.
Hey,
So
you know
what
what?
are your
For what it's
thoughts
worth, it was,
on the meaning?
I mean, it was Nouveau White Boy Blues. I didn't mind it. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
It was kind of, I'm not sure on the meaning there. Obviously, it's his death song,
Yeah, I'm not
but
sure about the meaning either.
is it similar to a Megadeth song? Le Tout Le Monde? I don't know if you've heard that or not.
I'm not familiar. I must be honest. I am not
It's
familiar.
it's actually a song in there where he mentions about the last words he'll ever say and all of this.
Okay.
There was a big uproar initially when that song was out years ago.
Okay.
Oh, it's a suicide song.
Sure.
It's a suicide song. How can people listen to this? But actually, he wrote it as these are what I want my last words to be. When the end comes, you never know when that's going to be the case, so you don't know what your actual last words to people will be. But this is what I want them to be. Which I think is kind of an interesting take on that.
It's a different juxtaposition between. Yeah, very cool.
Yeah. Obviously,
Interesting.
it's not a suicide song in that case. It's literally just here's what I want you to remember from me.
Gotcha. Sure.
Not
What
planning
did you
on
think,
leaving
Dave?
right now.
Did you?
On this, I have no idea. I was having a tough time trying to figure out what was going on here in this one. It seemed like they wanted to do like a Southwest kind of theme to it, but I really could not tell on this one what they were really trying to say. Obviously, he was in his grave, but
Yeah.
is it?
I got to thinking: is the Charger his casket, or what's going on here? Is he wandering the ethereal plains of Texas, or some other place of rattlesnakes?
Or is it part of a story? Who knows? Yeah,
You might
is
know.
there a
Actually,
story and that maybe that album has a story or something?
yeah,
and this is
that
actually
Charger
part
shows
of,
up in another video. So, right?
I'm pretty sure that was in it.
Yeah. So maybe it's an ongoing tale. Ooh, I like stories.
So I have to look at that and see.
Who's to say?
Th-
I don't
this
know.
one, I like the
I'm not
blues-ish-
kicking it out of bed, Dave.
Yeah, I have to say, this song in particular, if I had heard this one,
Right.
I don't know if I would have really gone back looking for the group.
I got you. Yeah.
Nothing really wrong with it, but nothing just jumped out and grabbed me. The other
Yeah,
song, and I'm going to have to find that, and I'll show you that video at some point, either on here or just in person.
Sure. Absolutely.
That one grabbed me a lot more. I remember thinking like, oh, these guys are pretty good.
This might be, like you said, like a connecting part of the story, but yeah, I mean, I'm still not going to kick it out of bed, but yeah, I'd like to see the other one.
I'll
Just
see if I can find that, and I will let you know.
Cool.
So, everybody out there, what do you guys think? Do you know this group? What do you know of the group? What do you know of this song?
Let us know, please.
Yes. Is there more to it than we know? we appreciate any information you can give us.
True.
And thank you guys for making it this far with us. We appreciate that. Any like, comment, and subscribe, and click on that little bell over there if you want to know when we have videos coming out. All that is always appreciated.
And never pressured. It's just not what we do. We're not, we're happy to share this journey with you.
Yes.
You're welcome to like and subscribe, but we're not going to twist your arm. It's not what we do. We are fellow sojourners.
Yes.
On a journey together. That's all I got. That and this lovely glass of lemonade.
We are traveling this musical journey. Now we need to get like one of those nice like vans or campers to actually go on a journey. I'm always seeing them on like those Omaze links on Facebook.
Oh God, yeah. Don't they look amazing?
Always so many things on there that I see that I'm like, oh my God, I would love that.
Yeah. Yeah. They recently had an Earth Roamer. It's a beautiful thing. Only for the uber rich. But it's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
I think I saw like the cash option, if you didn't take that, would have been like $250,000.
Oh my God. All that for what is it? Really and truly, I think it's probably an F-350 truck and
with a bunch of add-ons.
with a beautiful bunch of add-ons, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. You do bring up an interesting point though, Dave. There was a point where we were looking at vehicles to possibly acquire to see about taking a trip cross country. You remember that? And then lo and behold, I met my wife.
That was many moons ago.
And if she's watching, I made the right decision.
And
I do it again.
I can vouch for him. He even says that when we're not on camera.
See.
But that check didn't clear yet.
But Dave, how amazing would that be, though? And you really don't need all that much, I mean, figure a van, perhaps a truck. We could probably do something like that, like a Suburban.
Yeah, just put some of the right stuff inside of it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I saw a video. It was somebody that was actually customizing just like a regular cargo van.
Oh, and it's great. There's a whole community out there. So
nice. I could not believe that was just a cargo van when you finally see the end result.
Just amazing work. Yeah, I love those videos. And some of the, there's a whole subculture of van life that's what they do. In fact, after I retire someday, the theory is that my wife and I are going to either get a van or an RV and
go explore.
There you go. Let the kids have the house. And we can still do Soarin and Scratchin. What?
Yeah. Yeah, I like the idea of being able to just kind of get in a van or like you said, RV or something, just go somewhere.
Oh yeah, the freedom is just beautiful.
Now I had to laugh about that one we were talking about because they always pushed all of the eco-friendly features. Yeah. Because it had like solar panels and this and that.
Well,
it's sitting on top of a truck that is probably getting 10 miles to the gallon.
Maybe. The beautiful thing is, I mean, the solar panels are for recharging your batteries, though. But yes, that's not doing a damn thing for You know, I'm certain you have a diesel runover conversion that can.
Yeah, but
uh,
a big part of, I remember the sales in the article looking at
yeah.
it was about how eco-friendly it is. Like
Yeah.
just
Well.
don't look behind the curtain.
Yes. Well said, Dave. Well said, good sir. Indeed.
I think we kind of got off topic a little bit here.
Maybe a little. I.
thank thank you guys for making it this far.
Yes, indeed. Who knows? Maybe that's what the guy in the Charger was doing. Maybe he lives out of that Charger,
There we go.
like Mad Max.
That could be. You never
He's lived.
know.
Max lived in the last V8 Interceptors.
Okay.
You know, I'm off topic.
I don't, I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
I know you're being facetious.
I can't imagine why.
Oh, check this out. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, here we are. You can't imagine why. That's funny. Look, Dave. It's Max's car. God, I'm a geek.
Man,
Anyway.
back in those days, that movie was always on at his house.
Oh, God, the Road Warrior? Absolutely. I love them all. I mean, Mad Max, the Road Warrior, or Mad Max 2 if you're not American. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. I loved even Fury Road. Although, even though as crazy as Mel Brooks, Mel Gibson is, he's still Mad Max to me. He just still is. Tom Hardy did a fine job, but you know, hey, for what it's worth. Anyway, I digress.
Yeah, but he's a little insane now.
A little bit. Sorry, but
To quote, oh my God, I forget the British actor's name. He did the Golden Globes. Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais, yes.
To quote
what did he
Ricky
say?
Gervais, I enjoy a good drink as much as the next man, unless that next man is Mel Gibson.
Oh, jeez. He takes no prisoners. Yeah, Ricky Gervais takes no prisoners. You gotta respect that. You know. But yeah, so I hope that Tom Hardy makes more. But yeah, Mad Max is near and dear to my heart. Just saying.
I have the game for the latest movie. I could not get into it though.
You
The
see,
latest
I know
Mad
that they
Max
came
game.
out with a game, but I didn't know it was for Fury Road.
Well, it was for. I guess it was. Have there been more than one recent Mad Max movie?
No, no. The next one I understand is going to focus on Furiosa,
Okay.
which would be a badass thing to do. I think they're going to go with a younger Furiosa though, which is a shame because Charlize Theron was awesome in the role, and I would love to see her continue it actually. But it was interesting because, not to bore you, but Fury Road was it was really a Furiosa kind of story, which was really cool. Max was just kind of there for the ride.
Okay. Well, this game is probably
Yeah, I think I know the
4
game you're
years
talking.
old. 5 years old, maybe.
Yeah, the Mad Max.
Yeah.
I've never played it. I'd be curious.
I've
But,
played it. I have not been able to get into it.
Gotcha.
It's
Okay.
just everything just seemed the same. It was
It's a shame.
it was more annoying to me than anything else. Like
Yeah,
I
that
gotta go
sucks.
find what. I gotta go where. I gotta.
Yeah, that's no fun. Yeah, I mean,
it's
make
like
an
you're
open
trying.
world.
You're trying to improve your car, so it's semi-open world, but you still. well, you have to go over here and you have to go do this and you have to get through this part in order to get this piece for your car to come back to the garage to then be told you have to go here to get another piece. And it was
Yeah.
just after a while I was like, okay, I've had enough. Which
We-
might suck. I might have gotten to the point where people were going to be like, but once you got your car finished, it got great.
I don't know. It's a shame because there are certain properties that you want to see succeed in video games. Mad Max is one of them. Conan's another. I think both of them had games.
50 Shades
That-
of Grey.
The 50 Shades of Grey, exactly. Lots of games to play there.
VR game.
But
Whole lot of mini games.
from what I understand, Conan and Mad Max were both kind of eh. And they don't need eh. It's freaking Mad Max and Conan. That should be the business standard. I'm just saying. But, oh well.
Now,
I don't know, Dave. Who's going to make Auto Duel? Who's going to update that?
I would hope Rockstar.
That would be awesome. Yeah, that would be badass. I'm in.
Because have you
Make it
played
open
GTA
world.
5?
I'm familiar with it. I have never really played it.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
That is
I'm more of a Saints Row
game
kind of guy.
I go back to so many times. It's just so amazing how much is in that game.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, you could spend hours just doing stuff and seeing stuff and finding stuff
that's kind
that
of
have
cool.
nothing to do with the main line of the story.
Well, let me ask you this: if I were to jump in, what's a good one to jump in with? Which GTA should I jump in with?
I'm stuck on 5 at this point. I
Okay.
think what I like about that, and I think I heard it's been the most expensive video game ever to make. And
Really?
it shows. It's nice because there's 3 different characters
Okay.
that are 3 relatively distinct different characters, so you can play. You flip back and forth between the 3 of them.
Right.
And there's just so much to see in each of their different worlds, and one of them's just completely batshit crazy,
Nice.
and another one is sort of a starts out as kind of a stereotypical hood environment that you kind of see the guy kind of wants out of.
Okay.
But then the other guy's kind of like your middle-aged white guy who was like a bank robber and was in witness protection, but then gets himself caught up in some other stuff. So you get 3 entirely different personalities.
Right.
The crazy guy, there are some points where you're like I can't play as him for too much longer. Let me switch to the other guy, because he gets a little disturbing sometimes.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
But then there's also times where it's fun because you just want to go. Let me let off some steam.
It's like F it.
Oh, pretty much.
So the second guy, he sounds like Vin Diesel in Fast and Furious. I'll do it all for family. It's family.
And I know this is awful, but one of the not favorite things, but it was a fun little aside.
Okay.
Like, okay, I don't feel like doing the quest. I don't feel like doing this. There's a train that goes around like the entire island. I know it's supposed to be Los Angeles, but it's an island.
Well, after the
So
big quake.
They kind of did that to pretty much give you where your boundaries are, but it's still a huge amount of area.
Yeah.
Well, this train goes all the way around. Well, there's spots you can actually get down inside of the cars, like open to the top.
Right.
But you get out a sniper rifle, and as you're driving, you just take out a car that's somewhere over there. Well, the cops will kind of come to get you, But
Right.
there's a little bit in there where if they don't really see you in the train, they will eventually give up. And some of the things that, so I'll even have them where they're coming after me with helicopters and stuff. So I'll be taking them out, sitting in there. But then you go through a tunnel.
Right.
Not the smartest police in the world. Could be at the point by the time you get out of the tunnel, they're
Yeah.
like, I don't know
Well,
where he
he's
could have
gone.
gotten to.
Out of sight, out of mind.
He must be gone.
That
So-
crafty villain.
So that part's a little weird, but it's also, I think it's put in there just so people can actually go have a little bit of fun, let off some steam, without it
Exactly.
being like, oh my god, I'm getting SWAT teams after me constantly.
I don't know. I know some people who swear by this game, absolutely adore it. I've never jumped on. In this house, Saints Row is,
Okay.
which was
Yeah.
kind of a clone of it for a while, and then Saints Row took a turn to where it was like, we just don't care anymore about the bounds of reality, and they just had a whole hell of a lot of fun. And so that's kind of neat.
Yeah, that's cool. I've never really played that one, but definitely GTA 5 if you get a chance.
Okay.
There are other little things in there that you'll like. Things that, again, have nothing to do with really the story, but you could find different things on the news or little headlines and clips here and there about different things that took place and mysteries that you can then go and find other little pieces too. You can ultimately even get like an achievement for finding all of that, but it's still like it's an aside. It has nothing to do.
With the main
There's
story.
nothing in there that says go look at and do this. It's just this says something about a couple that was missing or so.
You see, that's I love that. I love that. It makes the world more real, and it's just fun. It's just fun. Geez, Dave, I think you're talking me into GTA 5.
Okay. Wow. We really got off topic on this.
Yeah, what was this about?
So before we
Some
get
of the
any
van
further
down by
here,
the river.
thank you guys for joining us here. I think
Yes.
we are going to sign off here. You guys have yourselves a wonderful evening and take
Eyes
care.
up, ears down.
Yes. I don't remember if we said that already or not.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, keep your eyes to the sky.
And your
Because-
ears to the ground.
Yes.
Thanks for watching. Stay healthy.
Exactly.
Like,
And-
subscribe. No pressure.
That part I know we did.
Did we?
Yes. Three or
Look,
four
Mad
topics
Max's
ago.
car.
Take care, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you made it this far,
God bless you.
put a comment down below that says simply Mad Max. We'll know you made it this far. And we'll give you a shout out.
There we go.
Take care, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Peace.